And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amchikamer, and I'll be returning to Warcraft III Legends of Arkain, second Undead book. Now we're moving on to Chapter 3, Elves of the Deep. On their way to the capital of the Dark Elves, Pentis explains to Ornasian and Heron that she does not expect the rest of the cult to be as welcoming as she was. According to Pentis, Quaranes, the mistress of the Sisterhood, was a power-obsessed, selfish lowborn, a priestess born outside the cult, who only claimed to be a loyal servant of the goddess, as the Dark Elves called the Divine One. While she cared for nothing but wealth and power, Quaranes would probably want the Dark Elves to disobey the will of the prophecy and stay in the underground rather than follow it. However, Pentis intended to turn the Sisterhood against Quaranes. This way, leave the talking to me. I trust you to be emissaries of the Divine One. Now I need you to trust me in return. Pentis, I see you have returned. Your runners claim that you have vital information. Speak. Mistress Quaranes, my fellow high priestesses and members of the Sisterhood, I bring before you Ornasian the Destroyer and Herentel Kazor, the unliving servants of the Divine One. They have spoken the words. The time has come for the Dark Elves to return to the surface. A bold claim, Pentis. However, does it not seem rather convenient that you and your family are the only ones who claim to have discovered these undead creatures? The prophecy claims that the emissaries of our goddess will only appear in front of the true mistress of the cult, not some power-hungry high priestess. In that case, I want you to think about the implications, Quaranes. Ha! How predictable. This is nothing more than an attempt of yours to take my place. You may hide behind faith, but you cannot fool me, Pentis. You simply wish to take my place. I can guess how you did this. You broke the ancient laws of our goddess and used your status as high priestess to access the forbidden knowledge in our libraries. You learned how to use necromancy and raise some unfortunate creatures to do your bidding. You want to control our people through your little puppets. This is high treason, Pentis. You know all too well what punishment awaits those who try to betray our people. You speak of treason? You, a lowborn like you, hailing from a family of traitors, should never have become our mistress. You care for nothing but your own power. The emissaries of the Divine Ones stand before you, and you do not recognize them. You are unworthy. Spare us your blasphemy, Pentis. Our goddess will never send male beings to our doorstep. You are a heretic and shall be whipped to death, or worse. I'm growing tired of this, elf. How would your little wannabe priests even give a gender to a being like your Divine One Eridon? Your blasphemy will not go unpunished. I should have slaughtered you and your entire family long ago, Pentis. I will have you and your little pets flayed for this insult. Mistress. Finally, I will be rid of you. I have suffered you and your family long enough. Guards, seize! Hold your tongue, Quaranes. You have shown your true colors. You hide behind your faith while in truth, you seethe at the very mention of the Lenara family because it was us who enforced the will of the Sisterhood while the Adara family was punished. You fell right into her trap. This is not a matter of fate. It is the revival of the old conflict between the Lenara and Odera families. If you wish to settle our little family dispute as openly as you. Silence, guards, seize her. I said seize her. I am your mistress. Obey me. Forgive us, mistress, but this seems to be a conflict between your family and Lenara's. If you try to get the Sisterhood involved in such a conflict, you put our entire race at danger. We cannot allow that to occur. Yes, also, what if she says the truth and you are indeed unworthy of your position? There is too much at stake here. Standing against her could make us incur the wrath of the Divine One. So be it then, Pentis. The Aldera family will face you and your puppets in battle, and after I have utterly destroyed you, I will make sure to remember who failed to support the rightful mistress of the Sisterhood. As I suspected, Quaranes and her henchmen in the Sisterhood have been able to lure many members of the Lenara family away from the capital. If I had not been able to convince the Sisterhood that this was an internal conflict between our families, we would have been slaughtered. What exactly is this conflict between your families that you spoke of? There is none, or at least none that would justify turning this into an open battle. With her outbursts, Cornus has openly shown that she holds a grudge against the Lanira family. In fact, she holds a grudge against all old family because they opposed her during her rise. She is no fool, but she has grown decadent and boastful. It is admirable that she, as a lowborn, has managed to get this far. But if she is now so overconfident that she openly attacks another family, she overestimates her power. Our people usually settle all kinds of conflict with more subtlety. The main bulk of the Sisterhood will not attack us and remain neutral in this conflict. However, Cornus Aldera family will be supported by Sligera and Sundali family, both lowborn families that have risen in power thanks to her and are now nothing more than her puppets. Some of her fierce lowborn fanatics will also join them, and since most of the Lanira family have been sent away, it depends on the warriors that accompany me and your undead forces. By now you have probably understood why I asked you to bring some of them to this position before we met with Cornus. They will stand no chance against us. I have noticed the lack of resources in our city, however. We will require additional resources from outside to win this conflict. I agree. Cornus' followers have sealed the entrance. We will need to take the area back and open the gates. The majority of the guards there will stay neutral. They will make sure that our city remains safe during this internal conflict. Bah! I had thought that I'll no longer have to deal with politics. Enough talking. Let us meet Cornus in battle so I can finally tear her apart. According to my spies, Cornus has gone into hiding. Her forces are led by her daughter. Her daughter, you say? Very well then. Gather our forces. Aaron tell Kazor, we'll bring the fight to them. Bring me Cornus' daughter alive. Leave her to me. She could still be useful to us. If not, you may deal with her in whatever way you wish. First thing I noticed, destroy the base, destroy 2. Oh! Find and destroy 3 priestesses. Strider. You don't have access to meat wagons in this chapter. What else did I miss? There are no trees anywhere in the city. You have to use the lumber you have available and try to find other ways of obtaining more. So that means I will want to use them for upgrades. Star Rain, Dripping Venom. Wait. Okay, Civil War destroyed the base of the Aldera family. Mistress Cornus of the Aldera family and Sister Pentis of the Lanera family had engaged in open battle, with the winner taking the place as head of the Sisterhood. While the firm opposes the undead and considers them little more than pets, Pentis seems to be reliable, if a bit fanatic. Cornus herself has gone into hiding and left her daughter in charge of her underling allies without their leader. However, the resistance against the undead and the Lanera family will easily fall apart. Destroy the 2 city gates. Death has come. Some forces of the Splesser Nexus wait outside the city, gathering resources and preparing to storm into the city as soon as the gates have been opened. If Vornasia and Heron open the gates, they will be able to gain additional troops and resources. The gates are guarded by Cornus Lorinus, but Heron has already prepared a little surprise for the gate defenders, just waiting to be unleashed. Find and kill the 3 priestesses who support Cornus. According to Sister Pentis, several lowborn, an insult that the member of the Sisterhood use for those who become priestesses without being a daughter of a priestess, considered to be unclean by some dark elves that directly support Cornus, are trying to sway more members of the Sisterhood to choose her side. Renation consider them a threat that needs to be eliminated. And so those are the gates. Is this a maze? So there are some who are neutral. Ah, our Black Lotus farm. So much of this wonderful plant in one place. It is too bad that we have no time for a minor distraction. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing, nothing. Bah, move on. I think if we're just facing units, especially if they're just scattered, we should be fine. I don't know how well guarded the... Ah, shit, I totally forgot about the beetles. Ugh. And you're not so useful. Oh, that's a surprise? You will not stand in the way of the Watcher creature. No one shall. It is time to unleash the storm. There are so many of them. The goddess have forsaken us. Stand your ground, pathetic coward, and rest assured that you will be punished for your fear afterwards. There is no of afterwards. How did you get more beetles? Damn, I am impressed. I want to know how they got more beetles. I don't know what they mean, like, am I gonna get reinforcements? That has come. Okay, we have... On this difficulty, can we just, like, force our way through? I'm so confused. They were burrowed? We're just gonna, I guess, brute force. I mean, we have so many. Actually, I might want to complete the secondary quest as well. Dungeon. I guess we could split up. Yeah, if wood is gonna be a limited resource. Can't reach that? That is nuts. Yeah, we'll clear these out and then we'll work on these later. We just have so many units. Way more than what I can normally handle. You died? Yeah, Ornasia is just so easy to get finished off. Like it's almost sad. Slowness. Circlet. Lashers. Right now my base is kind of in danger. I may have to go back. I got a little too overconfident. What's down here? Maybe I should get the cheaper. So I think we found one of the priestesses. Your heretic and your pets have no power here. Ah, shut up and die already, elf. French. So we made some progress, I think. And you don't have enough mana. Rip. So as much as I want to like just rush them, we still have work to do. I need your health. What's through here? Is it one of the priestesses? Yeah, they don't seem to have a lot of like DPS. Well, except for these guys. You don't even have enough mana for Death Pack. Wow, that is just sad. Man, that doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? Let's back you up a bit. Even the tight spaces. I need more health. Yeah, you need to keep your mana for obvious reasons. Yeah, you can spam these. I need that HP. Alright. Is one of the priestesses here? Or is this a dead end? Okay, I see. That's a dead end. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly build up our forces in the back. Yeah, let's just use your mana for beetles. I think that's a good idea. It just gives us a lot of staying power. Alright. Wait, is it current health or? So if I do a lower health one. Yeah. So where are their priestesses? I'm so confused right now. Okay, this is a bit too much for my liking. Rider, yeah, I have to be careful with lumber usage. I will need this. Do they heal faster on creep? I just don't know. Okay, so I need to explore. I need to figure out where I need to go. So it's in like one of the priestesses here. One might go down here. I don't know I don't know what that's going to do, but yeah, it does use up some lumber, but let's get some static defenses. Wait until they attack, and then we'll need to find an opportunity. I mean, at least you have decent amount of strength. You have Tome of Widow, summon 2 Black Widows. The widow betrayed by her family. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Damn it! For someone you think would be a lot tougher, he's kind of a pushover there. The same. Oh, these are the Black Widows, I see. Sure. Yeah, that's a pretty big attack, not gonna lie. Okay, we gotta go explore. I want to finish the secondary objectives because there's probably good things that come with them. And then we'll make sure we continue. You will find those. You heretics and your pets have no power here, but shut up and die already, elf wench. You'll find no servitors or quarters here. This place belongs to the sisterhood. I mean, it does some damage. I mean, 100 is not insignificant. Wait, how much gold do I have? Oh, they have a hero? What? No way. And yeah, mana burn? Oh man, that is gross. So I'm assuming one of the priestesses is up here. Yeah, fighting through these choke points is quite a pain. Well, I have to spam our spells. Yeah, once we break through this. I try not to hit my friendlies, but it's not always possible. Tome of Intelligence. Are you? Yeah, you are intelligence. You are strength. No way, your agility. Yeah. Let's give you agility. I haven't killed a single priestess. Man, last year's only cost 2 food. You could really spam them. Where are all the priestesses? There's no way that we only encounter like... I mean, that's a dead end. That might lead somewhere else. The ones that say they don't bite are always... Let's spam our abilities. That must be their hero. Oh, this is not a favorable fight. Are they all attacking together now? Oh, these attacks are bloody. Let's focus fire. Can you not burrow? Oh man, I wish you could burrow. Let's just get so many lashers. Like we'll throw in a few ice keepers, so maybe I will get a second script. Is that really the best? Oh, let's put it there. Our Nation dies so often at this point, I'm like, I mean something I don't. Enforcer. Man, even your mana is getting a little low. Luckily they have less health to work with, so there's that. Spike Carapace. Did you not level up? It's more expensive to rebuild it because I don't have the... Yeah, maybe I should just get a ton of lashers. I guess that's the whole point, right? They're relatively cheap. You can mass a lot of them. You guys shouldn't be back there. Vampiric. Oh, we right, you. I was like, Vampiric Aura. I'm like, I wish you have that. Yeah, you can mass so many of them. It does mean my backline is weaker, but at the same time, if I just have a lot more units, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yes, if they come one by one, that just makes my life a whole lot easier. Wait, I thought... Is this not easy? I guess not. Yeah, I want them to get close enough so that my towers can support. So I still have a lot of work to do. I feel like I haven't cut down on the number of foes I could be facing. Yeah, I find it, at the very least, at least Sister Pente's is ranged. That will make life quite a bit better. Alright. And then we're gonna just keep building. Like, if we have the tower supporting, and just lots of units, I think we can make it work. I'm assuming that's their, like, what do you call it? Pleasure fruit or something like that? Yeah, and they are produced pretty quickly, so. Oh, these are the priestesses. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. I was wondering where the heck they are. I'm like... Priestess. Heal up. Gabber the lumber. Vitality. Let's give you faster attack speed. I was wondering where the priestesses are, and also why it's so hard. Pathetic. This is the fate of all who stands in the way of the Divine One. Indeed. Come, let us slay the rest of them, elf. So what's over here? Do they have like separate bases, or do they have one base? Yeah, if they group up like that, it makes life a lot easier. Yeah, just maximize the damage we inflict. Okay, they have some stuff. I think these are producing things? Probably. Temple. Why does it have chaos damage? Seriously. I love how they come out and then they're like almost instantly murdered. Okay, they are getting produced here. So earlier when I destroyed this, it did lessen the... It did lessen what I have to face. So they have another thing somewhere. There's a gray faction. Odera family. Ah, there. Where's at the main base? Yeah, he's dead again. No surprise there. I didn't expect your death already. I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, we need support of... So I need to find where chosen lowborns are and destroy that. Damn. How's the region? Alright. So the attack should be less. We destroyed blue. Now we need to destroy gray. And once gray is taken out, red is gonna be just a matter of time. The problem is the enemy go for numbers. So it's really hard to cause a lot of them to miss. And they attack pretty quick. Yeah, fast. So if there's like kind of a concave that you can set up, you'll be in pretty good. Tome of Relics. Do I want one of these? I think it will pay for itself. I think. Man, heroes take forever. I can't justify. What frozen throne? What frozen throne? Eridon's like, what are you smoking? Actually, I probably will go over. Because if I'm gonna build one of these, it's going to... Yeah, having a way to heal would be wonderful. Maybe I'll actually... Yeah, I was wondering what's the purpose of obsidian statues if... It's a lot of lumber. I can't quite justify cost there. I'm assuming Grey Faction has like something here. Probably. Rider. Yeah, you can heal multiple? It has an AoE heal? I thought it was a single target. That's actually pretty insane when you really think about it. Now we have too many units, and it's becoming a bit of a roadblock. And I need to check something real quick. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's... Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, do they? I'm assuming their structures are somewhere here. You can do whatever you want. I think they all come through here. Did I not reach? Oh yeah, right there. Chosen Lowborn. Yeah, breaking through this is gonna take a while. Focus on their backline for now. I think we got our front line is winning. Now I just need to address their backline so it can stop becoming a problem. Yeah, if we destroy this, then they won't be able to produce more units. It is annoying because they will constantly reinforce. Okay, I'm gonna make you control group 2. I guess this is our final push. Yeah, let's destroy that first. Because it's the most dangerous thing since it has Cannon of Energy. Let's get these Black Widows. All I can say is it felt fair. Yeah, if they're gonna just stand there, that would be perfect. What's over here? Or is it not important? Enforcer. Wait, their heroes get summoned from the same thing? Damn. How lucky can they get? Well, go in there and help out. I'm gonna make a quick save in case I miss something. I don't want to miss out on items because it was too dark and it wasn't obvious that there were certain things. I think I got most of it. Yeah, seems like we got everything. I was so confused. Like earlier when it said priestesses, I actually thought there were 3 separate locations. That's why I was like, huh. I don't know why they don't prioritize structures. Especially when the structures are arguably the most dangerous. Yes. I didn't know it was AoE, like, to nearby. Well, it says plural, but it wasn't that obvious. That's pretty strong, honestly. And given the mana cost, and anything else, Civil War. That was pretty straightforward. Did lose a bit of stuff. You've won. Impossible. The goddess favors. The divine one favored us, not your family. Soriana. No, you lie. You use tricks. You and your abominations have. Accept your defeat. Sorena. I know that your mother has abandoned you. She fled through these tunnels, did she not? Very well, yes. She has fled to gather her remaining followers. She never let anyone take her place, especially not you. Or you mean. Your family does not have to fall again. Soriana. You could take her place as the leader of the Aldera family. All you have to do is support me in my rise to power, and accept me as the rightful mistress. Turn against my family? I would never consider such a thing. You have considered for years, many years. You weren't subtle enough when recruiting followers. Your mother found out about it. That is why she left you behind to die. How could you possibly know? I have my sources. You are naive if you believe that the rest of your family is as loyal as they appear to be. Does it matter? I have you here, lying before me, on the brink of defeat, and I offer you a chance to survive. More than that, I offer you the chance to join the winning side. If you are not interested, however, I'm sure the servants of the Divine One could find a use for your rotten corpse. No, wait. My mother has left me to die. She is not worth dying for. I accept. I shall swear my loyalty, as shall those who follow me. We will serve only you from now on, mistress. We bow before the will of the Divine One. Very good. Remember my mercy. I can feel that it is the will of the Divine Ones that you continue to live and lead the Aldera family in your mother's place. Do not disappoint the Divine One, Soriana. Now leave us. Yes, mistress. Of course, mistress. You should have let me kill her. She's a treacherous worm, already scheming to take your place. With all due respect, if I killed everyone who schemed behind my back, there wouldn't be enough of my kind left to properly serve the will of the Divine One. She is no priestess and will never be. She is an assassin. Without a doubt, she will hope to regain a position that will make her invaluable to me. As soon as Coronus has been dealt with, she will do anything to please me, to increase her standing, as will many others. Spineless, pathetic cowards. I suggest that you prepare your forces. I will do the same. We'll meet here again in an hour and enter the tunnel Coronus fled through. Then we will end this once and for all. The Dark Elves reminds you of the demons, don't they? Politics, the intrigues, the betrayals. It is just like home. All the things I hated and loathed. You expect them to betray you, just like the demons of the Soul Eater Legion did? You don't. I expect them to serve the Watcher. Whether that is in life or death is their choice. We'll see how Pentas will behave when she has taken the place of Cornus. If she turns on us, I will flay her alive, tear her arms and legs off, and make her eat them before I deliver her tormented soul to Eridon. Proving your loyalty to the Watcher. Good, you are beginning to adapt. Now I want this conflict to end, if only to see if the priestess is a traitor herself. Ooh. I'm assuming it's not an interlude. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.